Faster.
First learned about this 7 years ago. On a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted.
I love all the ice.
When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds.
That part out there, I was like, no way.
Oh,
Target had superhuman.
I still love that this is actually rated R.
This is the greatest thing they could have done for this movie.
It had the same marking you Cole.
Okay, so who's this Cole character?
That I'm not 100%. I've heard like, cause like Luke Kane's a different it might be a new. I'm assuming it's not a new person for this movie, but it's probably maybe ties into something. But like the name's not ringing a bell. Be honest, like they never showed Johnny Cage. I don't think. So maybe his like ring name is something different or something.
Throughout history, different cultures
Like there's
all over
Melina.
the world reference a great tournament.
So I know that's so new.
A dragon mark.
Oh, I remember. Okay, people are saying that might be Scorpion.
Who, Cole?
Yeah,
Oh, that's like his human version?
or like he's a descendant, kind of thing. Like he's like Scorpion reincarnated.
Pennsylvania. Nice Kano.
I pause it right there. That part bugs me because they make it sound like Kano is a good guy.
Kinda. The thing that bugs me is he doesn't have the giant metal plate. Like he's got like scars, and then his laser eye.
The thing that bugs me is they make it look like... They make it sound like Kano is a good guy. Listen to that.
Yeah, because I think that's him right there.
Yeah, it is.
Kano.
I'm Liu Kang. Please, sir. King Lao.
Lord Raiden.
The blood is in our hands.
It's not the same Lord Raiden as the second movie. I feel kind of hurt.
People we put in the
Ugh.
groves. We will not fail.
Shao Kahn, that statue looks sweet.
That looks a little bit,
God, Jorgen!
that scene is amazing.
That part's sweet.
Get over here. It's not the same. It's not the same.
It's still so good, though. I wish... Alright, so... We talked about this a little bit in the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. Anyways, listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnaz.
We're going to talk about that trailer. So, we're a little late on getting on this boat because the trailer's been up for the Red Band trailer for Mortal Kombat. But just kind of want to talk about it in general, just because it gives us something to do.
It was good. It was good.
And this might be the movie I'm most pumped about for this year.
Isn't that sad that that is actually true?
It's this and Godzilla vs. Kong. But I hate to say it, but I think this movie is the one I'm actually, like, especially after seeing the trailer, I was just like, this looks sweet. Sign me up.
It's definitely my number one movie this year, even over the freaking like Black Widow and the Spider-Man that might come out this year and all that stuff.
Oh, the Marvel stuff? Yeah, no, I'm more on board for this. 100%. Because one of my favorite, like, I still say the best video game movie of all time is the original Mortal Kombat.
What?
Now, the second Mortal Kombat we don't talk about, but the first one.
I was
Easily
gonna
one of my
go
favorites.
for Street Fighter, but okay, I'll give you in a second one.
I like Street Fighter. I know people crap on that. It's weird because like I like the Super Mario Brothers movie. I don't like Street Fighter. I thought was fine.
I
Like, Ra's al Ghul, or not Ra's al Ghul, I'm saying his name. Ra's Julia. I'm saying the DC guys. His portrayal is him playing M. Bison in that movie is easily like makes that movie 100%.
The greatest thing about that movie is when he uppercuts him, he's just like, American flag right here.
No, my favorite thing in Street Fighter is when he's talking to Chun-Li, and he's like, the day that I was like something like the day I took over your village and like burned your village to the ground was the most important day of your life. For me, it was a Tuesday. It's just like,
Gangster to the core right there.
Bravo. But
wait.
anyways,
We're talking about this trailer.
Mortal Kombat. Still my favorite. I would say second. Actually, I really like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
You know, that's actually a pretty good movie.
It's actually really solid. But Mortal Kombat is still my favorite. Like, I think it's just like, in terms of like the selection for the actors, anything. I wish Scorpion and Sub-Zero were maybe taller
More.
in that movie, and maybe there was a little bit more. But for the most part, I still really enjoyed the movie. Like, when you're watching, you're not looking at somebody and be like, that's not quite believable. Like, and the fight scenes are awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say the fight scenes is what makes it believable, actually.
Yeah, and even Goro, like, watching that nowadays, it's still
Holds up.
Yeah, he still holds up fairly well as for like how many problems they had. Like, you kind of see the one part where like Johnny Cage is like running away, and like you can see like the actors like not really sure which way to look. But well, outside of that, like, it's still really cool. The set pieces are sweet. CGI is horrendous, but it's
I thought we were
early
talking about
90s.
the first one, not the second one.
The second one's yeah. Anyways. Well, there's mainly like Reptile. Reptile's like the worst thing you really gotta deal with. That and like all like the transitions, like buildings and stuff.
No, it's really
Very
cool.
like Paul Anderson.
It's when that horse guy shows up.
There's a lot of things that's horrible in that movie. Like Jax's arms, you could tell they're not even attached.
let's talk about the
It's
good
so
movie.
bad.
The good movie.
Well, I have very fond memories of that movie. And this trailer is pretty much, to me, kind of looks like just like the R-rated version.
Yeah.
Now, granted, seeing some of the characters, I'm not as happy with some of the choices at the moment.
Explain.
Like Kano. Like we were just talking about Kano.
Oh, the whole mask thing.
Yeah, like the way his looks set up, I'm not really that into.
I don't know.
He doesn't, like, he got that same problem like with the Predators. With the Predator, where like the main, like, he just doesn't look that as intimidating like those guys. None of those guys really were.
And I don't like that they're portraying him to be a good guy. Kano was never a good guy.
Or he might be like a bad guy, but in a situation where he kind of has to be
He
working
kills
together.
people.
Yeah, but he's still from like our world. Like, it's us versus the outworld. So like I can see how he would tie in more with that.
He's a mercenary. He would work for anyone that pays him.
Yeah, so I can see it, but yeah, it's a little weird. But for the rest of the characters, like Scorpion and Sub-Zero look great. And even like just what they showed us of that fight scene makes me really excited, like with the ice sculpting up and then him like cutting Scorpion, the blood flies, he freezes the blood into a dagger and goes to stab him with it.
I love that scene, but I do have a problem with it. Scorpion's supposed to be undead. Undead is just supposed to be a skeleton. Where's the
They
blood
still
coming?
bleed. That's Mortal Kombat. They bleed. You still got internal organs and stuff to rip out.
Not Scorpion.
Yeah,
No.
they all do.
He from Hill. He Jason from Hill. He got nothing underneath
Jason's
that.
got stuff too.
No blood coming out of Jason, just black goo.
You're black goo.
Come on. You know your favorite Jason movies when that guy that does his autopsy eats his heart and he turns into Come on.
Is it Jason Lives?
Jason Bourne or Jason from Hell or something like that. Oh.
Yeah, it's one of the later ones. Those ones kind of jumble up for me a bit. It's pretty much like the first four. Manhattan's kind of fun, and Jason X. And Freddy vs. Jason's still my favorite.
The remake? Yeah.
Remake was fine.
You just said it was your best, so. My favorite's Freddy vs. Jason.
I just said Freddy vs. Jason, but the remake.
No. You said the remake was your favorite. Is it because
it?
it's got the guy from Supernatural in it?
He was okay.
The best part is that Dean from Supernatural got fucked.
My Bloody Valentine. It's still fine. I remember when we saw it in theaters, I wasn't like that
Me and you
disappointed.
saw it in 3D in theater.
Where you see like the person just getting impaled.
All right, wait.
Good times.
We're getting squirreled. Back to Mortal Kombat.
But yeah, everything looks sweet. Like, even like the beginning part with Jax, where he freezes and breaks off Jax's arms, and
No,
then like
that's KS.
he goes to get shot, and the bullet just like freezing.
You know that's KSG shotgun, right? That thing is like, and he just like,
It's sweet.
It
Like,
just
this trailer is just like scene after scene of sweet scenes.
like I
Like, it reminds me of it just looks like a sweet 80s action movie.
like what they were going for. They were trying to show how inferior we are with our technology. Like Shotgun does nothing to Sub-Zero because he is hundreds of times better.
Well,
than
they
we
got those tattoos. That makes them better than everybody else.
are. No,
Go get it.
but that's what they were trying to show. Like we're nothing compared to these guys. So I kind of get, but
Not my only thing is I think the one like principle of Mortal Kombat that doesn't really hold up. I think for live action, what the hell is Jax gonna do with robot arms to that? Like the gun is like ineffective against Sub-Zero, and you think punching him with robot arms is gonna be able to let you beat him?
maybe he has missiles in those arms. You don't know. Wait, wasn't that Mortal Kombat?
Like
3?
what's Sonya gonna do? Sonya punches and kicks things and poison kisses. How does that translate to real life against
don't worry.
from the
Don't worry.
dude from hell?
There'll be a lot of girls out there complaining, saying that all women are toxic now, so they're gonna have to take that part out. God bless you, millennials.
Anyways, yeah. Outside of that, just looks really awesome. Not too much else to really say. Like I'm looking forward to it. It comes out in April on
April,
HBO. So we'll definitely do a
thank
review
God I
when
have
it comes
HBO.
out.
Hey Steve, would you like to?
Yeah, I got to kidnap that from you, so we're gonna chat. I ain't gonna lie.
First,
I got that day off, so
only way you're gonna have to watch that movie is if you watch it, Tom and Jerry movie first.
I never really liked Tom and Jerry to begin with.
It don't matter. You have to watch it. It's a live action
What?
Tom and Jerry movie.
No.
That's how only way you're gonna get the code. Steve's like, I'm paying myself.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just pay the $10 or whatever. Actually, I think it's $15.
Yeah, it's
It's
expensive,
like
dude.
$15 for HBO.
Yeah.
Granted, if you get like pretty much a free movie a month, that pays for itself.
Yeah.
It's kind of like with WWE Network back in the day, where it was like you got the pay-per-views for free. So it was like you paid $10 a month, but pay-per-views used to be $50. So kind of winning in that regards. Granted, majority of the pay-per-views kind of went so
Jesus.
weren't really
Christ.
quite worth watching. It's like very much like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania is what I like get excited for still, and the rest of them was like
Who gives
something
a-
cool. Maybe I'll go watch it, but for the most part, nah.
I remember when SummerSlam used to be the shit. Now it is shit.
It's pretty much SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania were like all the big ones. And then like Hell in the Cell, like when they, I hate like that. There's like Hell in the Cell is just like a pay per view instead of being like just a stipulation that just shows up for stuff. When it used to be like where like the feuds would end would be Hell in the Cell is when I like that a lot.
Yep.
But anyways, let us know in the comment section about what you guys thought of the Mortal Kombat trailer. Are you guys super excited about it? Are you guys just more into the original? Not the second one, though. We'll be
I'm number
fighting.
2 fan.
Are you number 2 fan?
Give me a minute. I'll think of something. Liu Kang turns to a dragon. There's a fatality.
You disgust me. Help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button. Subscribe, become a ranger today. Also, Instagram, Patreon, pictures, Facebook.
The guy that plays the bad guy, what's his name? I like him as a character.
He is horrendous in that movie.
No, but like in general, he's like a good.
No, he's horrendous in that movie.
I'm trying to think of any other good movie he's been in.
Yeah, it's impossible. He sucked. I only know him from that movie. And he wasn't even good. We should just do like a live stream commentary going watching Mortal Kombat. I'd be okay with that.
Like the movie theater.
We'll just sit here watching and we'll talk about it. It's like we do with the other like Godzilla stuff. Which at some point we gotta get back to doing.
Yeah.
I also like that this video is currently taking longer than our Godzilla one.
Oh my god, end it. End it.
And see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.